Hello. Welcome back to yet another episode. Today's episode, I am going to be getting a little personal with you. LOL, what else is new, right? But I think I might actually do something that I wasn't originally planning on doing, but I feel like you won't get the full effect unless I do it. And so, here I am. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Shout out on my Disney Channel fans. Y'all should know where that came from. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit more about my time away from the pod and the things that I did to kind of jumpstart feeling like myself again. For those of you who know what it feels like to be depressed or just not feel like yourself or just have one of those days where you're down and you just can't figure out what's going on with you, it is very easy to forget who you are, forget the things that make you happy because those things aren't currently making you happy, or it's just not hitting the same. Whatever the situation might be, I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in this feeling. The way that my mind works, because I'm 1,000% have an overactive mind, I just thought to myself, like, well, if the things that normally make you happy aren't really doing it for you, maybe what you need to do is shock your system to jumpstart it, right? Like when your heart is flatlining and they put that machine on you to revive your heart, a defibrillator, that is the word. I felt like maybe your mind needs something similar. It needs its metaphorical defibrillator to kickstart the self that you once knew that you kind of lost sight of. But I thought, you know what will be a really fun challenge is to make a song. Create my own song. Really just a way for me to kind of work at chipping away those layers of myself where, I mean, looking at it like saying, oh, MamMaJ making a song, like that just sounds so far-fetched in my mind. And I'm like, well, I feel like anything that I put my mind to, I quite literally can do. And so that's exactly what I did. I fiddled around with the chords, the very few chords that I do know how to play on the guitar. And I was like, now how can I play this in a way that's different from the songs that I've been practicing, but also making it my own, but also making it super easy because, again, we're dealing with someone who's picking up a guitar very, very, very beginner level. So I played around with a few chords that I felt sounded the best together, changed the capo up to something that really went with the mood that I was feeling for like the vibe of the song that I wanted. So first came the melody, the beat. So then I started thinking, okay, we got the music down. Now, what is the theme? What is something that's heavy on my mind that I want to kind of get off my chest? For those of you who may or may not know, I was in a very serious relationship that lasted for like 2 years. I feel like there were a couple of unresolved feelings that I had with the termination of that relationship where I felt like maybe writing a song about it will be a better way for me to fully allow myself to let go and move forward with things I got going on for me. So I was like, you know, fuck it. We're gonna write a motherfucking relationship song, you feel? And so that's exactly what I did. Personally, the type of songs that I enjoy the most are the kind that are telling a story gradually as the song goes on. A perfect example of that would be the song Give Me Love by Ed Sheeran. If you've never heard of it before, highly recommend. Go ahead and pause this if you want to take a listen to it. Definitely one of my favorite heartbreak songs. If you don't want to listen to the song, the first verse he talks about how he's kind of like fighting the urge to reach out to his ex, but he probably might call this person after he's been drinking on alcohol. And then once the second verse comes around, he's saying, you already know I'm about to call you. Like, ain't no fight in this corner. I'm calling you tonight, and know that I'm also drunk. It's a gradual thing where at first he's a little hesitant, and then it's like, nah, this is what's happening, and we're both not even going to pretend like this is not what it is, because it's exactly what it is. I love songs like that because it kind of just is a beautiful nod to storytelling, and how as the song progresses, it turns into something far deeper than what you were originally anticipating. So I kind of wanted the song that I created to be something along the lines of that. Again, I'm not a songwriter, so this is all new to me. This is what I'm going to do because I am practicing transparency. I think just to show how much I love and appreciate all of y'all for sharing this part of my life with me, I'm going to share the song with you. This is the song, and it's called Love Another Day. I never thought you caused the hurting. Stop lying, why are you diverting the truth? Just like a pro, I guess I should know how to pick them, but I'm choosing not to be a victim. You reap just what you sow. But I'll thank you for the memories, and I'll thank you for the good times. Mistakes were made, the price you paid, we can't have it all. But I'll thank you for the memories, and I'll thank you for the good times. No grudges held, no need to dwell. I'll love another day. A force when I was right beside you, a choice you made that you can't undo, a home now left unknown. I wanted you to stop the bleeding, a piece of you I'm always feeding. I know what we had is gone, but I'll thank you for the memories, and I'll thank you for the good times. Mistakes were made, the price you paid, we can't have it all. But I'll thank you for the memories, and I'll thank you for the good times. No grudges held, no need to dwell. I'll love another day. Hate you for what you did to me, but I understand there were insecurities. Let this be a lesson to grow from within. The time is now, let the healing begin. And I'll thank you for the memories, I'll thank you for the good times. Mistakes were made, the price you paid, we can't have it all. But I'll thank you for the memories, and I'll thank you for the good times. No grudges held, no need to dwell. I'll love another day. Something like that, I don't know. Sorry for the subtle sound change. I just had to add this piece in because I forgot to do it before, but this song is my first ever song, so it means a lot to me, and it took a lot to even share that with you all. And so I hope you liked it. If not, no harm done. But this is coming from a place of just wanting to heal, wanting to be the best version of myself that I can be for myself, for my niece, for my family, for everyone around me. So I really truly hope you enjoyed it. And This is what it's all about. Sometimes you kind of just have to put yourself out there, even if it means literally bearing it all for, your supporters and the people who look up to you to see that we're all going through shit. And sometimes the best way to deal with it is to sing it out. So thank you. If anything, I just challenge you to do the same. Do something outside of the box that you wouldn't normally do. You just might surprise yourself. Thank you for listening. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and follow all the socials at MamMaJism. That's MamMaJism. If you decide you want to financially support me, on my account you'll be able to find out how. Thanks in advance. Until we meet again, please be kind to one another. And from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I'm feeling so